Okay, I'm going to show a tutorial on how to make the different types of sashing options in a AI program. So first I lay out all my blocks and take a picture of those, and I've got them in my quilt folder here, my album for this Frogs and Dragonflies quilt. So I can right click on that and copy the image, and then I'm going to go over to the AI mode on my Google, just the basic AI mode, and I'm going to Control V to paste that image in there, and I'm going to ask it to create a sashing that's 2 inches wide with a border wide in red and a border that is 4 inches wide in red. And just tell it to go do that. It's generating the image with the Nano Banana 2. And here's my original image. Takes a second, and there it is with red. Right now it has no border, but it offers you different options if you want to try something else. So I'm going to say add a blue binding. And it'll add my binding around there. I can also ask it to give me the fabric that I'll need for this by telling it what the size of the squares are. Please give me the fabrics needed to make the sashing and the sashing, borders, and binding if the blocks are 12 inches square and there are, how many blocks there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 36 blocks. Remember, I asked it for 2-inch border and sashing and 4-inch border. So it tells me exactly what I'll need: 2.5 yards of red, 3/4 yard of blue, estimated on a 40-inch wide usable with the fabric. And it tells you just how to do it. Gives you all the instructions for it. And I can also try different color fabric options. I can ask it to add some cornerstones. Please add blue cornerstones to my image and wait a minute, recalculate the fabrics needed. Okay, it's going to give me my cornerstones. See, it showed me what to do, but it didn't add it to my image. And I did ask it to add the cornerstones. Can you show me my image with the cornerstones? Sometimes it doesn't do exactly what you want, and sometimes it does. Yep, it didn't give me that. So sometimes you can go back, maybe before I did the, before I told it to do the measurements, and where it asked this, and I can, sometimes it lets you do something different here at this point. No. But anyway, you can also copy these instructions at each stage. You can share them on your Google Drive or put them out to share to somebody as a link. You can thumbs up or thumbs down and tell it what it did well or what it didn't do well. You can start over. I could copy and paste that image back again, or actually I could get rid of that image, take this image that it created, right click and copy that, and go back. Oops, I went right back out of it. Now that's the good thing about this, is I can go over here to my history and I can see it, and it comes right back up. Everything is there, and it saves all this, and you can delete it when it's done if you want. So I'm gonna say, please add, I Control V and pasted that image in. Please add cornerstones to this image, but only in the sashing, not in the binding, the border. I didn't tell it what color cornerstones, so let's see if it adds the blue ones. I think it's going to do the measurements again. Oh, it said Nano Banana, so I guess it's going to create it. There you go. And it did it with the cornerstones. Oh, it did little colorful cornerstones there. So you can download this image, you can right click and copy it, and I could put it right over in my album with Control V to paste it right into this album that I had. So it would be another one of my options. Okay. And you can make an animation of the different styles that you've tried to create using that same image, going from the different colors that you've tested. So it's a pretty cool tool to figure out different color options for binding and sashing and borders, and also the width of them, and also calculating the fabrics that you're going to need based on the size of your blocks and the quantity. I hope that's helpful. Thank you for watching.